British fired in the early dawn. The War of Independence had begun. The die was cast, the rebel flag unfurled. And on to Concord marched the foe to seize the arsenal there, you know. Waking folks and searching all around. Till our militia stopped them in their tracks at the old North. And the shout heard around the world was the start of the revolution. The Minutemen were ready on the move.
No, I'm sure it's the guidance system.
It must be something else.
No, I'm sure it's the guidance system.
But I programmed the system, Dr. Light.
No, I'm sure it's the...
The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. And the house on the rock stood firm.
We must destroy the plans and start over.
Yes, of course, Dr. Light. You're right, as always. I'll destroy.
The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came.
I remember! Dee was the one who saved the future!
What? No way! That didn't just happen!
Some volcanic eruptions occur on volcanic islands. Such islands are the tops of volcanic mountains that have been built up from the ocean floor by repeated eruptions. Eruptions of volcanic mountains are spectacular sights, as fiery clouds, red-hot ash, and cinder pour out of the central vent.
Robots have destroyed the one who saved
Great fault in the Earth's surface halfway between Europe, Africa, and America. Then scientists worked out that the Earth's surface is divided up into a number of pieces called plates. Around the globe, these plates are slowly moving apart, towards each other, or past each other. The movement is so powerful that whole continents are carried along by them. So the whole process is called continental drift. To explain why this happens, geologists used evidence from earthquakes to work out what the inside of the Earth must be like.
Good evening to all the viewers, and welcome to the Mad Scientist Show. Before we begin, I wish to illustrate I am not mad or insane, I am merely misunderstood and surrounded by idiots. Today I shall reveal my new and latest invention, Shiga! This before you is a hyperdynamic ultrawave device which can take very small things and make them very much larger. This may make our lives easier. For example, we could take a small building and make it larger by putting it in the machine. To demonstrate the workings of this device, we will test it on a cute little lizard I brought with me from the Riviera of France. Now, prepare to...
Just a minute, Doctor! Aren't you worried the lizard might turn into a gigantic monster, causing enormous damage all over New York City, destroying the country and the world?
Nonsense. This experiment is totally safe and within the allowed parameters. Shigo! Activate!
us again next week on The Mad Scientist Show!
I'm not mad!